with you all. Go with you always to talk. Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my neck. I gotta know. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When general butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flakko's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Ro didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me, flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flakko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to. Wait though.
Y'all, we're Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the thing, like cook cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito. You can't get in nobody's collegeito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in when you tap it all the way in to make sure that you tapped in with this good tap in that we got tapping in here at TNN Trap News Network. Y'all know the deal, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you in this good content, man. When we get to 6,000 subscribers on the new page, we're going to give away $100. When we get to 18,000 subscribers on the old page, we're going to give away $100, big dog. So you got 2 different chances to win $100. That's a total of $200. Shout out to management in the building. You feel me? Shout out to management in the building. We giving y'all 2 different times, 2 different ways to win $100, man. So make sure y'all tap in. 18,000 subscribers on the new page, 6,000 subscribers on the old page. We will be giving away $100 to the best comment. If you got the best comment on both pages, you can win $200, big dog. It's on you. We ain't tripping. We just giving away a chili. You feel me? Rich Trap House, make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Get signed up via email for our latest and our greatest of our release. Make sure that y'all tap in with that. Broke Baby Mama out now on all streaming platforms. And Words Are Hard to Pathetic, Flakko, Rat Run Hunter, this is out now. Make sure y'all tap in with that if you ain't tapped into that. You feel me, man? If you want to go ahead and get into the merch, make sure y'all slide over to richtraphouse.com, hit the email, and you will be on the mailing list, and we will be dropping next week. We finna jump into this content. Skinny from the 9 says, Flakko scammed him and stole his Instagram account. Who would have thought that the Nigerian African prince was a scammer? Who would have thought? Let's get into this content. Let's go. Oh, it's Bingo Live. Oh, my bad. Don't worry about it. Who's having a
But what
party?
I really want to know about, the Skinny from the 9 thing. So, all right, I may regret doing this, but let's begin this part of the stream. It's your boy Skinny from the 9. Some have been noted as saying Skinny from the 9 might not actually be that skinny at this point. He actually looks like he's tacking on a little bit of weight. It's not the worst thing in the world. So, okay, the gist of this. Skinny from the 9. Alleged.
Y'all, let's jump back into this content. Without no further ado, let's go.
Bought one of Skinny from the 9's Instagrams because Skinny from the 9, to my knowledge, had like 2 Instagrams. I think they both had like nearly 1 million followers. And at one point, Flakko was suggesting to us, like, oh, I'm going to buy one, which to me I thought was kind of a weird decision, but I guess that's like a cheat code way to get a lot of followers. But I believe that Flakko didn't pay him the money that he was expecting.
Imagine not really having 1 million supporters and followers and you bought somebody else's page. My man OCC say, bro, I'm half Nigerian. We not all scammers. That's a half of you that's not Nigerian that don't scam, big dog. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But Flakko running a Nigerian prince, even though he Liberian. Fat cuz from the 9. That's hilarious.
Now Skinny got upset about it. I think he's like having King Yella threaten Flakko. And then obviously you got Loose Cannon and WACK 100 saying they're going to protect Flakko. I don't know. Let's get into it.
Loose Cannon and Rat Run Hunter being your protection, you ain't got no protection, bro. You ain't got no protection. That's not, you're not safe at all. If you depended on them 2 dudes to keep you safe, they can't come outside. How niggas who can't come outside gonna keep you safe? They not safe. Come on now, let's make this make sense.
Big Skinny, not the mini. Let's get right into it. So I don't even know.
Big Skinny, not the mini. Just wanted to call attention to that.
Before we begin the story,
this is also too quiet. I don't know if I'm really in control of that, but
this has gone so far and it's been dragged out of so much proportion. And you know, I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? And please be honest, because
what?
There seems to be.
Shout out to my TKP. Shout out to my TKP. Look at Tan Khaki Pants. Dropping it off for your boy. Look at Tan Khaki Pants. Dropping that off for your boy. Shout out to my TKP. She always keep her nigga right. That's my baby. That's right.
Begging for engagement. Chill.
Some type of miscommunication going on. So,
and I sped this up. This is on 1.25.
Maybe like 2 months ago, I sold my Instagram page to Flakko.
Okay.
We settled on some money up front and a continuous payment for 12 months. We negotiated for probably 2 weeks. Within those 2 weeks, Flakko was telling me that he was gonna research, do his homework on the page, see if everything's legit, see if everything checks out. And if it does, he's in.
Somebody said, why would we care about this? That's fair, but let's be real. Flakko, one of the more prominent No Jumper hosts of the last few years, Skinny from the 9.
Hey, when I'm doing videos from the main page, I do got premium, trip or die. I actually do have premium on the main page. I'm watching this from the secondary page, but I don't want to pay for it on both pages, big dog. But on the main page, I do got premium. I ain't gonna lie.
Not a No Jumper host, but a fairly well-known rapper. The idea that they have beef over Flakko scamming him for his Instagram that he bought from him, I'm sorry, I find this interesting.
He gives me the money up front, and he pays me the first month.
I was pressured by APG, which is a subdivision of Atlantic at this time. They were pressuring me to sign Skinny from the 9 to No Jumper Records, and I basically told them that I was not interested because, you know, especially at that time, No Jumper had a pretty strong image as far as, you know, SoundCloud rappers. Obviously, we were associated with people like Lil Pump, XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD was pre-Juice WRLD, but, you know, they saw Skinny from the 9 as potentially having the power to be like the next 6ix9ine. I wasn't really a believer. As far as like a dude, he's a cool dude. I fuck with Skinny. Decent dude. I don't have a problem with him. We'll get into his clout chasing ways as the stream continues, but I got no problem with it. But we didn't get along for.
But it's crazy that Flakko talks all this high power 1-2 step like Sierra, and here you are buying pre-made Instagram. It's like you bought like an Instagram TV dinner. You ain't make no meal from scratch, big dog. You bought like an Instagram banquet TV dinner ready in 30 seconds. Ding! You bought somebody else's Instagram. And then didn't even have the chili to pay the man. Flakko, you out here stealing? Damn, Flakko. You stealing, big dog? Life is so bad for you, you gotta steal? That's crazy, bro. Life is so bad that you gotta steal, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, big dog. Barnacilius.
Many, many years. I'll explain that situation if you guys really want me to, but it's a little bit too much.
Right? So that was my case. A lot of people didn't know who I was. They just liked the music. So when people are liking the...
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Skinny probably had fake followers during that era as well. Just because I know of so many rappers, including actual like popular rappers who are buying fake followers at that time. It seems almost impossible to think that Skinny was not engaged in the same behavior.
music, they're going to go search me up on Instagram. When they search me up on Instagram...
Especially since he had like 800K on his Instagram. I mean, and I say that as somebody who has like 1.5 million. It's like, do I believe that Skinny was half as popular as I was organically at that time? I want to be real with you, Skinny. I don't. I think that you probably were buying followers, and that's okay. But for sure, you were buying followers. It's just let's be real. You should probably come clean about that.
They follow. Now imagine this happening at an amplified rate, because now the song has 40 million views. So that means every day, thousands and thousands of people are discovering me, right? And then on top of that, I'm signed to LA Reid, and they do whatever labels do. A lot of people say labels pump their artists with fake views, fake likes.
They absolutely do. When I put out the TK and Block Boy record, which by the way,
November 5th, 2024 will be Liberation Day in America. We will teach our children.
Donald Trump is a sick nigga, bro. Said it will be Liberation Day. That nigga don't give a fuck about nothing.
Let's go. No jumper. View your channel. Videos. Popular. Look what number one is. 33 million views. This shit fake as fuck. This one, No Jumper featuring TK and Block Boy, 22 million. This shit fake as fuck too. I didn't have anything to do with it. But I remember sitting at my computer when this shit came out and this one.
So you're admitting that No Jumper uses fake views. You are admitting that No Jumper uses fake views because all the clips that you're showing are Skinny from the Nine's videos that are posted on the No Jumper YouTube. It might make sense why y'all got 5 million subscribers but can't break 2,400 views. It might make sense because bots don't watch lives. You're clowning Skinny from the Nine for having fakes, but the fakes are on the No Jumper page. That's like you making fun of me from having a fake Louis bag, but I bought the Louis bag from you. Did you sell me a fake Louis bag? Is Adam selling fake Louis bags? But the boss don't got nothing to do with it. Particles!
As well, I remember watching the views and just being like, nah, I don't think so, bro. But I was like still skeptical at the time because it just didn't seem right. Like, why would Atlantic sign me and then buy fake views? Well, I mean, 33 million views, I guess, it probably did what they wanted it to do. So, but for sure, especially during that era.
So Atlantic bought fake views on a No Jumper page? I don't think that's quite how it works. Let me make a quick phone call, Linton. I don't think that's quite possible. Let me call somebody real quick. Do not say your name because I got you on a YouTube live and it's about 200 to 300 people watching. But I got a quick question. If, say for example, you had an artist post his music on my YouTube page, is it possible for you to then buy fake views on the page, or would that be something that I would have to do because I got the YouTube page?
They could, all you need is a YouTube link.
Okay. So you need a link. So
yeah, so he could take the public link and hire somebody to do fake shit.
Okay, so my next question would be, if, again, same scenario, you paid me to post your artist on my page, and then years later, I'm now saying, oh, well, that's because they've had fake views and all that kind of stuff. Does that not make me look like a jackass because it's my page?
Yeah.
All right, because I'm talking about this nigga Adam22 trying to clown Skinny from the 9, and this is a situation. It sounds like Skinny from the 9 paid no jumper for an advertisement, and now 5 years later, Adam's mad. He goes, oh, well, these views are fake. Nigga, this is your page.
Yeah. This is your page.
So you worked this nigga. Got it.
Basically.
All right, I'm gonna hit you later, fool.
All right, man.
All right, peace. That's my plug at YouTube. I be needing to know, because that right there, that shit right there is barnacles.
And for sure now as well, if you could get signed to a major, they're going to buy you a bunch of fake views to make you look more popular than you are. This is a straw man argument. Obviously, we all know that we have fake followers. If I was to go look through the most recent 100 people who followed me, obviously, a bunch of them are going to be weird, random, bot-looking ass accounts. That's different than going on a website and buying followers, which is what we're talking about when we talk about people having fake followers. Like, of course, anybody...
Well, what we just were explaining is pretty much that's what would happen. You fake followed.
Who has any decent number of followers is going to get fake followers just because they're going to show up. But be serious. There's a guy I know who I actually saw recently, and I fuck with him. He's a good guy. He has like 200,000 likes on every single photo he posts on Instagram. To me, it is so unbelievably obviously fake.
So you have Skinny from the 9 has he needs to do like a Surviving No Jumper series. Flakko stole his chili for the page. He paid Adam for promotion, and Adam bought him fake views with the chili. That's a lot going on, big dog. Skinny from the 9, you need to tell your story on Lifetime, big dog. Surviving No Jumper.
You know, other people probably fall for it. There's probably girls he fucks that think it's real, and they're probably impressed. There's probably like... people probably book him for shows and shit that look at his page. They're like, wow, he's got 200,000 likes on his shit. He's lit. You know? If you're doing everything else right, I get it.
Take into consideration of that. And then you got to take into consideration that when, like how we had in the previous discussion just now, that people, the label will pump you up with fake numbers. There's nothing I can do about that. That's a proven knowledgeable thing. Everybody knows that. That's
a proven knowledgeable thing. Skinny, no.
Words are hard.
Nonsensical statements like that are going to hold you back in the streaming realm. We have to be efficient with our words. I'm sorry, but it's just the reality. Your sentences can't make that little sense.
It's not following because of me. They're fans of me, or they wanted to see me, or whatever it is. That's why they're following. So if you change the niche and you change the theme, people are going to naturally unfollow.
The chat just said, yep, fake views. That's why Sharp said, Adam, keep talking. He said, you don't want me to open up a can of worms. That's why Adam tried to silence Sharp. Barnacles.
Okay, so people are unfollowing.
Okay, to be fair, this is true. So if a lot of people unsubscribed to Poetik Flakko's page once it became clear that it was not the Skinny from the 9 page anymore, I mean, okay. But what's more likely? Like, obviously the page had fucking fake followers in the first place. This seems kind of ridiculous. Like, is this really a 30-minute video of just pure gaslighting?
But see, here's the thing, though. Now you're trying to take away from the fact that Flakko never paid that man the chili, whether the followers was real, whether the followers was fake. He provided a service, and Flakko got that service rendered to him. Whether it was real, whether it was fake followers, that's not the course of action, big dog. That's not what we're here to debate about. That's not the ones who step like Sierra. The ones who step like Sierra is Flakko stole that man's chiliana and never gave him what he was owed based off the service that was rendered. So the gaslighting portion is when you try to avoid the fact that Flakko is lacking accountability for being a fat, sloppy, soggy thief, an African scammer colonizer, if you will, and you're trying to hide that behind the fact that Skinny from the 9 has fake views or whatever, whoopty bam. However, we've already proven and tied into the fact that you sold him the fake views and all the whoopty bam, all the blah, blah, blah. You feel me? You put him on No Jumper. You gave him fake views. Come on, big dog. Like, we gotta all take accountability, big here. We all have to take accountability here, big dog. Words are hard. Don't worry about it.
And now, when you're making it into a blog page and you're posting...
I don't know who I feel less bad for in this situation, because I'm going to be real with you. If I had seriously given Flakko consultation before he made this purchase, I would have told him, hey, it's a very, very high percentage chance that this content or that these followers are fake, that the engagement is going to suck, etc. Because I've seen this sort of thing take place many, many times. Believe it or not, there's a lot of girls on Instagram who have 1 million followers who, if you were to really like dive into the likes and everything on their page, you'd be like, oh shit, yeah. She's got 1 million followers, but she's getting 4,000 likes per picture, and who knows if those are even real. So for sure, like buying a sort of scrap junker Instagram account and thinking that you're just going to rebrand it, not necessarily the best idea. And what's
But why are you not speaking on the fact that Flakko stole from Skinny from the 9? Whether it was a junker, whether it was real, whether it was fake, it don't matter. The thievery occurred.
He is saying actually is true. As much as I think that Skinny probably bought followers over the years, those followers, once you convert the account over, it's not like the 100,000 or 200 or 300,000 fake followers that you buy. It's not like those are just going to go away. Those, I think over time, those tend to go away. But it's not like Skinny was like paying money to upkeep those followers, right? So if there is a big loss in followers after the account changes hands, I would say that the most likely reason for that is the fact that it has been rebranded. And when you go through your feed and you see Poetic Flakko and you never went out of your way to follow Poetic Flakko, you're quite likely to unsubscribe, to unfollow, right? That does make sense. Now, at the same time,
the page losing numbers after it was been discovered that now Flakko was running it shows that the people don't care for Flakko. It is what it is.
Skinny from the 9, you seem to have gotten into a business arrangement with Poetic Flakko. Now, were you 100% sure that Flakko was going to take care of this business arrangement in an ethical way? I mean, Flacco's never fucked me over, but I've never really like put Flakko in a position where he could fuck me over. From my perspective, you probably should have got the money up front. I'll give you an example. When rappers show up to a show.
Ouch. Adam is saying clearly he knew Flakko was a fat flu flammer. Ouch. Ouch.
When a rapper gets booked to play a show, it'll be like, let's say they're getting 20 grand. 10 grand gets wired before the show. Then they show up to the show. You give me the 10 grand at the show, or I'm not getting on stage. But, I already got the 10 grand, so it's like if I don't get on stage, it's cool, it's whatever. It's just going to piss off the fans. That's not great. But from my perspective, it's like, you thought he was going to pay your rent monthly for a whole year after this? When you don't have a friendship with Flakko, you guys are not buddy-wuddy. Like, you just don't. You didn't really have a reason to trust him. And you already knew that your account was kind of shady because you bought fake followers, I'm assuming, on it.
So you want to talk about gaslighting? You are justifying thievery, big dog. I don't know if you know about these LA politics, brother, but when you steal, you are left on the chopping block, and however you decide, because it's different. Flakko, you didn't jack nobody. It's a big difference between jacking somebody and stealing from somebody. This was stealing. This was not a jack move. This was a cowardly act of thievery. When you steal from somebody, you better be ready for that situation to hit a full-blown head, because don't nobody like to be stolen from. People can respect the jacker. Don't nobody respect the thief.
Or at the very least, your engagement was dog shit in the first place, right? Nah, it's really tough for me to even decide who I feel less bad for. Because it feels like you guys are both really,
Trump wants a national sales tax. It'll make everything more expensive while giving tax breaks to billionaires.
Oh, nothing works on this acne.
Hi. Who? I'm a licensed dermatology provider from Curology.
Oh.
And
all right, man, that's that. We finna jump out of here to the next one. Chat, y'all stay and kick it. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. It's free Avenue Angel 20's free. We gone.